Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, I'm here today to explore an extremely serious question. Before I begin, let me share with you this caveat. This presentation may be disturbing to some of you. All that I request is that you listen, stay with me to the end and listen. Listen carefully. I may ask some questions of the audience. You need not worry. I will not call on you. I will only seek volunteers. This question has been bothering philosophers and major thinkers throughout the world for over 50 years. Here is my question. How many Toastmasters does it take to change a light bulb? Before I get into that, let me share a brief history of the light bulb joke. The first light bulb joke was invented around the late 1880s, which is no great surprise because that's when the light bulb was invented. Light bulb jokes remained fairly stagnant until the mid-1960s, and then a national light bulb joke craze began. How many people remember that? Of course, you're aging yourself. The format went like this. How many blank blank blanks does it take to change a light bulb? Everything and anything fit into that blank blank blank. The nation went wild. Johnny Carson even told them on The Tonight Show. Some of the ones that I personally remember are, how many psychologists does it take to change a light bulb? One. But the light bulb's got to want to change on its own. How many Zen Buddhists does it take to change a light bulb? 2. 1 to change it, 1 not to change it. How many New Yorkers does it take to change a light bulb? None of your damn business. How many Californians does it take to change a light bulb? 5. 1 to change it, and 4 to share the experience. How many Jewish mothers does it take to change a light bulb? That's all right, I'll sit in the dark. I cogitated on this. I thought, what if you put Toastmasters in the blank, blank, blank? And it would look like this. How many Toastmasters would it take to change a light bulb? Does anybody have an idea how to answer this question? Marjorie.
It takes 7 Toastmasters to change 1 light bulb. 1 Toastmaster to change the light bulb, 1 light bulb evaluator, 1 light bulb timer, 1 squeak counter, 1 to introduce the evaluator, squeak counter, and timer, 1 to introduce everyone else and start the changing, and finally 1 to set up next week's changing. That's 7 Toastmasters to change 1 light bulb.
Actually, thank you, Marjorie. Actually, Marjorie is a shill. If you've been reading your Toastmasters magazines regularly, you would learn a little bit about the use of shills and speeches. But anyway, let's accept her answer. Marjorie said 7 Toastmasters to change a light bulb. Well, that's kind of right. But just for starters, if you look in the Toastmaster magazine, in the very front, you'll see that there are 5 people that are involved in the Toastmaster magazine. We have a publisher, an editor, an associate editor, a graphic designer, and an advertising sales manager. So that brings us up to 12 Toastmasters to change 1 light bulb. But wait, we have to have some presidents, and it's an international organization. We have an international president. We have some vice presidents. We have some secretary-treasurers and things like that. And that will bring it up to 18 to change 1 light bulb. But wait, we need a board of directors. So let's take a look at our very smiling board of directors of Toastmasters. There are 9 people as of this year who are on the board of directors. So that would bring us up to 27. However, we have to have some people actually doing the work. So let's take a look in Toastmasters World Headquarters in Southern California. There are all kinds of people working there. There are shipping clerks, there are production people, there are accountants, there are salespeople, There are assistants and assistants to the assistants. In fact, according to Wikipedia, there are 60 paid staff on all levels in the Toastmasters World Headquarters. And that would bring us up to 87. But wait, we need an area. We have to have clubs, and clubs have areas. So we need some governors. And we need an area governor, an assistant. We've got, in fact, more governors than the West Coast does. But wait, that's just areas. We have regions. And in fact, our region is the world. We have 106 countries represented with 250,000 people in the region of the world. So, to change one light bulb, you need 102 directors, paid staff, presidents, VPs, magazine staff, plus 250,000 members, which totals 250,104 Toastmasters to change one light bulb. So, my Toastmaster friends, this is a serious question, and here is the serious answer. You are the light bulb. Change means becomes a better speaker, and we have 250,000 people in 106 countries to help you. Thank you.
Now we need 1 minute. The timer, please give us 1 minute. Please give your comment to help him improve his speech. 1 minute.